Moving on to race number 2 in the second event at Sha Tin. We're straight onto the all-weather here for a 60 to 35 rating Class 4 contest, but Flying Noble is off marker 40, so it doesn't really apply to any of them. But Elite Boy, course and distance 2 starts back. He'll roll forward, first up since October. Fortune Happiness, a 3-time course and distance winner. Goldie Flanker, a 4-time course and distance winner, but nothing in 4 starts so far this season. Space makes his all-weather debut. Strathclyde was a good 3rd behind Viva Council last time out. Excel Delight was 4th behind Viva Council in that race. And Flying Noble from Barrier 4 will roll forward for Benno Young and Keith Young. Touch of Luck and Flying Noble are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa.
Yeah, Elite Boy should be quick out of the machine here. He's got gate number 10. He likes to roll forward. Matthew Poon riding. He was disappointing last time out. Sky Treasure, he's going to see it a little bit awkward here from gate number 12. Fortune Happiness is fairly reliable in terms of his pace. And Space, he's got a few gear changes, pacifiers and crossover noseband on, blinkers off with a new trainer. Maybe some improvement to come from Space, horse 6.
Really like this piece of work here from Elite Boy. He's the one on the inside. Now, King's Races will be getting to him in the next race. And you can see he's really keen in his track. He loves the surface. He is a bleeder, so the best time to get these horses are fresh. And I think he could be one at odds, Elite Boy. Touch of Luck, he's another one that he's trialled pretty well up at Chung Fa recently. He's been a little bit disappointing, this horse, with just a 1-time winner from his 15 starts. But he goes nicely enough in his work as well. And as I said, he has had that recent trial win. And Goldie Flanker, here's Goldie Flanker. Now, he's the one closest to us. He goes nicely in his work, and he's quite well rated at the moment. He's just about off his winning rating, just a couple of points below.
All right, OK. Blake Shin will ride him from Barrier 8. Let's start off with Fortune Happiness, whose wins this season have all come on the all-weather. We're looking at him last time out at Happy Valley.
Yeah, there's been nothing wrong with his runs, really. Fortune Happiness, he won in Class 5, then he came out and won on 2 occasions in Class 4, and he's not been too far away since. He was ridden out in a recent barrier trial. I think he's better suited here. You look at his all-weather record, 3 wins on the surface. Vincent Ho on board. He hasn't won on the horse yet. Joe Moreira has so far, but he looks to be one of the major players.
Yeah, barrier 9, just a little bit awkward, I thought, but look, he definitely is surface, there's no question.
All right, Strathclyde and Excel Delight, 3rd and 4th behind Viva Council. They meet again on the same weight terms.
Yeah, I like both these 2 horses. I thought Strathclyde's well rated now. He's one of 60 before, he's down to 55. And Excel Delight's win has come on the surface, and he did back it up with his 4th as well. So, look, I think these 2 are right in this race. I just really like the way Strathclyde finished off here.
Yeah, ran on well at the end, and it wasn't a bad run at all from Excel Delight either. He won 2 starts ago on the surface, and Joe Moreira sticks with him. He's just got that wide stall. All
right, Elite Boy, we saw him in track work. I mentioned before as well, he's fresh up here since October after a disappointing run there, but he's been back at the trials.
Yeah, I think he's a big chance here at 18 and 6.3. I've put him on top in this race, fresh. He is a former bleeder, as Paul mentioned. There are 3 other horses that have bled recently, resuming in this race as well. He's travelled well in that barrier trial. His work looks strong there. He's also coming off a lame left front issue. Went round at 5.1 and was very disappointing last start.
Yeah, but he's had that break, and I think that's good. I'm with you as well, Tom. I got him on top. I think as 55 is where he's won. He's on a rating of 58. Matthew Poon will take a couple off, so he's not far away from him.
OK, that's Elite Boy. One more to have a look at here, and that's Touch of Luck, also back at the trials.
You know, he's always looked like a really strong horse in the mornings. He's definitely a really good worker. Look, his trial here was pretty good. I haven't got him in the end because I don't like his fresh up record, so I just wanted to see how he ran.
Yeah, he's one of those horses that are coming off a recent bleed. I've left him out as well.
All right, he's fresh up since November. That's Touch of Luck. Strathclyde, the favourite. You taking him on?
Yeah, I've got him in though. I think he'll run a race. He's one of the chances. But I've got Elite Boy on top to beat Excel Delight, who's the up and comer. Strathclyde's well rated, and Goldie Flanker. He's changed stables, but we know when he's good, he's very, very good. Goldie Flanker. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did run a nice race here. He's 1 off 54, he's 56 at the moment. 110.74.
I'm with 1 on top as well, Elite Boy. He's at a good price at the moment, so that might shorten it. He's at 18 and 6.3, but I think he can take this race out. He has won fresh in the past, has Elite Boy. Fortune Happiness number 2 goes in, as 2 does 10 Excel Delight and 7 Strathclyde. 1, 2, 10 and 7.
All right, we've all got the 1, 7 and 10 in the numbers. Difference for me is Space making his all-weather debut. Thought he should map from barrier 1, and trials have been OK as well. All right, that's race number 2 on the all-weather. 1 of 2 races on the dirt, the other one being race number 7. Back on the turf, though, for race 3, Class 4 over the 1400.